Hello, friends. Welcome to a very different Live with Lava Sub. I am Lava Sub, or Weston Lee Ball, and an actor, musician, artist, obviously. You can hear some of my music under my name, Zexiovish. It's not really anywhere online, but that's just what's playing. But yeah, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Like I was saying, this is a pouring piece. I did these for a really long time when I was really focused on physical mediums, and yeah, it's been a minute since I've done one. So I kind of laid down a real basic kind of color palette, and just to have something on the background. I can't stand a white canvas, and once I have pouring paint going down, I end up wanting to cover all of the white canvas. But if it's not white, then I don't mind. So, yeah, this is kind of my usual setup. I've got this is tinfoil that I use as kind of a catch for it. I've got a little bit of, I'll show you my setup. I've got some packing tape as well as a little painter's tape, kind of holding the two sides of the tinfoil together. I pull up the corners so that the ink is trapped inside. And then when it dries, I can actually peel away fairly easily all of the painter's tape and tinfoil and be left with this really great puddles that, I mean, almost usually rival the actual rest of the piece. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I haven't even mixed up colors yet. I've got my tools all in front of me, ready to go. Well, not all my tools. I've got some palette knives that I'm going to end up probably using over to the side. You can't see, but you'll be seeing them soon, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm just going to get cracking. Mix up some colors. So, what do I want to do? 50 colors. Alright, this wonderful little tool. This is one of my go-to palette knives. This very wonderful little needle point. It's nice and flexible, but still like has a nice. It's nice and solid as well. You don't have to worry about it bending out of shape too much. You can give a little pressure, but also it's so delicate a tool. Like it's for delicate kind of work. But for this, I'm kind of actually just going to be using it to stir some pouring medium and some soft body acrylic. That's the way I learned how to do it. Or rather, taught myself how to do it. Kind of messing around with different things. This pouring medium is super old. I've had this forever. And I wasn't sure if it was even going to work. But it looks great. I think we're going to have a fun time. I'm just going to add a little bit to these cups I prepared. And I'm going to start adding color into that. I think we're going to get lucky and run out of a color today. One of my favorite things is using an entire tube or container of paint. And this black soft body has been around for a long time. I wasn't even sure if it was even going to work. And actually, I think it's dried out too much to work. But that's okay. That's very okay. I always recommend that when you're doing something like this, wear some clothes you don't wear out. Because you will get it everywhere, no matter how much you try to not let that happen. It is really weird. It does not come off the clothing. What colors do I want? I've got 2, 4, 7 cups. Can add a couple more. Let's start with this blue, this very dark blue. Kind of match some of the colors we have going on. Oh man, that's old. I'm gonna scrape that off. I'm gonna shake some life back into it. I'm just mixing. Making sure that it bonds the paint and the medium come together. Yeah, it's lovely. I know you see probably most of the tutorials and things online about pouring mediums tend to be very like layering the colors and pouring it all out in this very dramatic kind of fashion. I love watching those videos, but I think I'm just too uptight. I don't know. I can't let it go. I want to, I guess, control these a little bit more than I see a lot of people use them in a way that's like trying to let go of some of that control. But the fight is part of what I like about this. The challenge of trying to make these these fluid pouring colors kind of do something with a little intention, you know? Mixing up some purple now. I don't want a little more paint in there. No, let's hold off. Let's see how it looks. Oh, Jador. I don't know if that's coming through for y'all at all, but I love the way this stuff comes together. Starts looking kind of marbly, and then the purple with the color pigment you're using kind of just like takes over slowly. It's very I don't know, wonderful way. Oh, wow. I don't listen to these on a speaker very often. The whole project of this is like on an ancient format that I'm like on an iPhone 5 making these songs. And it's intentionally kind of supposed to be frustrating, I suppose. But yeah, it's like the imposing limitations on yourself in a way. Like there's better, more dynamic programs you can use to make music. But I like this one because it makes so little sense, so much of the time, but it gives you a lot of like, just like really weird aspects of you know, your individual kind of like compulsion as an artist kind of come out in that way. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. I'm just mixing colors right now. No, I want to add just a little bit of red. That orange. Thought I did, but I don't think I actually do. I'm going to add a little bit of this black. I think this is probably the color. what happens. Oh, yeah. Well, it's great. This is nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's like a burnt orange. Yeah, it's a little golden. We add some white to it. I think we can't bring some of that. Oh, just a drop. You can try a little yellow. What do you think of that? See what happens. Oh, yeah. All right, it's going to be funky, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to find a way. Yeah. Oh, turning it down just a hair, see if that helps. Yeah. Adding a little orange to that yellow. Beat the devil out. Like Uncle Bob said. Ooh, I gotta take my knee. Oh, no, sorry, Obi-Wan. Ugh. All right, we got the dark color. Let's put that on there. See what that looks like. All right, we got some glue on there. Let's get that talent nice in there. Trying to get every last drop. This stuff ain't cheap. All right, Oh, okay. Here's something cool. All right. Yep. All right. Fingers crossed. All right. Let's pick this up and get it moving, huh? This is my favorite part. Come on. Yeah, and what else is great about doing it this way is you can kind of get your aggression out on it, you know? That's looking rather lovely. Okay, let's put some more paint on here. Let's go back to our friend blue. Mix up a little bit more. A little white. Ooh. How bright are we? How bright are we? Come on. Show me. Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna throw it right on there. That movement. Got this cup. Oh! Oopsie. This is why we cover things. Oh, wow. So it's probably in the maybe low 80s today in LA. And I can see how the paint, especially the thinner parts of it, already starting to dry. That is super cool. What this means is because of the medium, it allows it to flow. But when it starts drying, of course, the flow decreases, its ability to kind of like, so we might have to work pretty quickly here. What was I gonna do? Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna let this drip for a second. I'll be right back. You guys, I'm gonna set up an easel in just a second. Oh yeah, so watch this drip for a minute. I'll be right back. Oh yes. Okay. What timing? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's lay it back down. Scrape out this glue again. Use it to fill some of the space that I'm seeing I want filled. And as a double multi-purpose thing, it'll also help keep some of this staying nice and wet. You can add some more color to it. So, it's time for water cut. I'll be right back. Oh, I should say, this is I don't know if it's specifically the medium I use, but if you think adding water to these is going to work, I just cannot tell you how much it will not. Adding water to these tends to, well, what it will do is cause it to break. You'll get big cracks and it'll be harder to maintain it. If you want to keep the piece, not cover it up, but you might need to seal it with something. Just keep that in mind if you ever dive into this stuff, because it's super, super approachable. It's just kind of only real issue with its approachability is the kind of cost of canvas and the paints. There's way more affordable ways. I've seen people do it with like what's it called, Elmer's glue and acrylic paint. But I tried a bunch of different things before I tried Liquitex's stuff, and I'm not trying to sound like an ad, but I haven't found another one I like much. That's what I know. So I'm gonna try to stream this one really lightly. This is the kind of cool color. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna hate this before I do it, but you know, gotta live dangerously, right? I have some ideas to make it work if it really doesn't work. Oh, actually, I kind of love this. I'm gonna try and fill some of these gaps. Alright, where did I put? There we go. How's everyone's Tuesday? I always really had a problem with Tuesdays growing up. I thought they were the worst day, especially when I was in public school. I mean, I was always in public school when I was in school, but from back when I was in school. I always really hated Tuesdays because it just felt like day dragged on. It's like, it wasn't quite the middle of the week, but it wasn't Monday anymore. You just, you don't have that I can complain because it's Monday vibe going. Well, yeah, no, it was like, for a long time, I just, that's how I thought about Tuesdays. It's like, Monday is obviously the drag, but Tuesday is like the understated drag. It's the drag that existed before having a day of the week to be a drag was cool. If you catch my meaning, like it's the hipsters Monday. I think is what I would call it now. Thinking back to that attitude. Yeah. Especially since we started doing like the Tuesday meetings and like doing the art stream. Tuesday feels different now, I guess is what I was getting at. I like Tuesdays a lot more now. Because I get to chat with my buds and talk about art projects, and that is my jam. I like all of those things very much. So now I like Tuesdays. Now Tuesdays are some of my favorite days of the week. Of course, Blue and Goldberg. Why didn't I think Blue and Goldberg? I grew up in the Bay Area. Well, I didn't grow up there, but I existed there long enough that I should know Warriors colors are obviously fire. I'm not a basketball where sports get put, but I do understand that they're an inevitable thing. You cannot avoid the sports, and if you try to avoid the sports will come for you in the night. They will get you. I love that. I love that. Oh, what's up, y'all? Thanks for joining. Thanks for telling me. So we've got porn medium. Such a trendy thing, I should have known. I should have done these more. Just let you check the drip check, and all that. The kids, as the kids would say. I don't know if the kids would say that. I'm 35. I'm very out of touch with what the kids say, to be honest. If I'm being honest with you. Oh, wow. What are you seeing? In the chat, let me know if you see anything in this image. Like, it's the whole pareidolia thing, or, the Rorschach test, if you want to look at it that way. Are you seeing something? Tell me what you see in the chat. I think I'm going to have to mix up some more. I am going to have to mix up some more colors. What am I going to mix? You got to think about this for a second. Oh, I know what I want to do. Oh, my dangle under my glasses. So don't get too colorful. Not that I mind a little color, but this shit's hard to get out of your hair. Yeah. Copy. Confirmed. Not a paint cup. Oh, that's cool. Can't deny the influence. I think, I don't know. I can't remember who said it, but I feel like it should be a common idiom that Tarantino is the new, like, Churchill state or quote, where it's like, or is it Churchill? Is it Eisenhower? I can't remember. You're not a rebel at 18, you're a coward. If you're not conservative, by the time you're in your 30s, you're an idiot, or whatever. That whole saying that is ultimately untrue. I think it's more true about Tarantino fans. Like, you weren't a Tarantino fan when you were a teenager. I don't know what to do with you. If you're still diehard, no critique for Tarantino. You might have some stuff with it. Just saying. Holds a very special place in my life. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna lose some food. That's the way it goes. We're also gonna get some really wonderful things tying into each other, blending, making new shapes. Oh, did anybody tell me what they saw in the chat? That's fair. It's like, it's a lot of pressure. I don't want to put that on you. Alright, I'm mixing up more yellow. And then I'm going to probably want to go darker with these colors. I want to save some of that boring medium. This yellow. That one's a little bit more. That's right, mixed orange into this too. Probably too much. That's okay. It's just a new color now. No, right? Yeah, oh my god. Alright, that's gonna look like... Oh, that's gonna look intense. Okay. Where to put it? Oh, I love that. Happy Pride, everyone! Trans rigs for life! I would never. Oh, we're gonna get some really good drippies on this tin foil. Some of them won't be salvageable for this piece. I think we can manipulate that process by continually pushing the paint up. I'm gonna put this a little bit over the edge, see if we can't get it to spread out, huh? Hey, you can see that, cool. Got a little bit of that red left over. I'm trying to get this a little harder. Colors are going together. It's funny, I said Warriors colors, and now it looks 49ers colors. New barrier theme to the next, just moving right along. Ooh. It's like a hamburger mess over here now. trying. Ooh, what is happening? Okay. Yeah. Do you see that? I forgot. I laid things down. Smart. I'm glad I did that. Okay. Go back the other way now. Yes. 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 Oh boy. I'm gonna let that drip for a second. Alright, like I said, now I'm gonna start going in with darker colors over the crest here. Oh, okay, stop. Forward. Down. We got painty hands. Perfect. I still have a little bit of that yellow and that red. Might need to go back and let's work back. I think I still have, yes, three containers with pouring medium already with no color added yet. What do I want? What do I want? Let's start with just a little bit of purple. Not purple, it's really dark. Oh, I already did purple. I could choose. Oh. Okay, I got another idea. Drop of green. Oh, I should shake this. I haven't used green yet. Just a drop. And just a drop of my blue. Come on. There you go. Let's see what that looks like. Well, okay. Perfect. What you think about that? Oh yeah. That groan sound a little bit like Darth Vader. I'm 35. I'm allowed to groan and be old. Dang. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add. What am I adding? What am I doing? I'm gonna sit and let this dry for a second. I don't want it to drip too much though. I kind of want it. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what we're doing. Let's use up the rest of the color we have. Oh, this might get interesting. I didn't clean off my palette knife. We're going into the last yellow color I did, so we're gonna get some mixing in here. Gonna be some different colors. So at the end of the day, I kind of went with the image that I laid out in this kind of like arch or gate or whatever you want to call it. Very interesting. Yeah, do you think? Okay. What I'm gonna do, let's just wipe this off right here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna mix up some more purple. I know that I probably should just use the one that I had, but I had already got this ready without thinking, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, a bit of purple. Oh yeah, didn't I say I was gonna let this dry? Whoopsie. Might just have to finish this up. Maybe start a new one, or I don't know. What do y'all think? Maybe I'll just keep adding layers and layers. You missed me talking to myself. It was, I'm sure very entertaining. Oh, hey, thank you. You see my palette now? What did I do with my palette now? Ah, there it is. Excellent. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I love about these pieces. Like, everybody's gonna see something different. I love abstract art. I have done a ton of abstract art, but you know, it doesn't pay the bills. That's for damn sure. People like I think people like abstract art, but are afraid to collect it for fear of all of the weird accusations people have had of abstract art over the years. Like, it's not real art, my kid could do it, and all that stuff. You know, frankly, most art is so easy a kid could do it. In fact, I would argue all art is. It's just the level of participation, the respect that it's given. That's the difference. No, yeah, it's very, yeah. Sam coming in hot with the age perspective is like, you know, it's all just imaginary kind of definitions of who we are that don't really fit to our actual identities most of the time. You know, age is, as the punk band The Adolescents said, age is just a number. The only time I'm going to quote The Adolescents, don't get used to it. Okay, I need some water. It's hot. And I like the heat. You gotta stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, everybody. Drink the drink of life. Got some funk in here.
How this weekend go?
I think people suck assholes.
Yeah, word.
Can't talk anymore.
What about a mission? What about something to say to everybody that didn't come here because they didn't think it was going to be what it was?
I hope you had fun staying at home.
Should I go black?
He says that now, but
I don't think I want to go full dark with it. That's like why the background is so dark. Maybe I'll even lighten up some of the purple. No.
Video, right? This is your final thoughts. What you think? How this weekend go?
I think people suck assholes.
Yeah, word.
Can't talk anymore.
What about a mission? What about something to say to everybody that didn't come here because they didn't think it was going to be what it was?
I hope you had fun staying.
Guys, I tore my foil.
He says that now, but I'm hella gonna go home and check myself. I am into that.
I am totally down for that.
No.
Probably. Oh. Very spooky later.
Oh, really? Very nice. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, okay.
Lightning.
Word of mouth, dude. You got any thoughts on it?
It was a moment.
What about a message to anybody that wasn't here that should be here next year?
Missed out. Missed the party. Missed out. Oh, that's too bad, too. Straight up.
Hella bad, right?
Hella bad.
What would have been cooler than fucking not being here this weekend?
Nothing.
Hella fucking being here this weekend. It'd just be like the shit in comparison to us not being here. Or them. Right now.
Is my packing tape out? No. That's Let's give you a better look at this, huh? It's exactly like something you would see at Burning Man. Pouring Medium is like, I feel like, if it's not already, should be like the official art form of Burning Man. Because it's so trippy, man. It's like, You could invent little worlds in there that like live on autonomously, bro, like without any input from like society or like the man, bro. It's like this is like real art, bro. Like not even no fake, bro. Cha. As it should. Oh man. Thank you. Yeah, speaking of edit game, love it. Would love to see it. Oh boy. All right, I forgot. I still have some of that like minty teal. I think I should do something with it, huh? I want to highlight this odd like spectral form that's going on that I'm seeing. You might not be seeing it, but that's okay. Your interpretation hopefully will not be ruined. But that's the risks we take as artists. Yes, yes.
What about something to say to everybody that didn't come here because they didn't think it was what it was?
I hope you had fun standing home touching yourself.
He says that now, but I'm hella gonna go home and touch myself. I am into that.
I am totally down for that.
No. Oh, really? Very nice.
Oh.
What do you have to say about the weekend, kid?
Lightning.
What do you want to do? You got any thoughts on the way?
It was a moment.
What about a message to anybody that wasn't here that should be here next year?
You missed out. Missed the party. Missed out. Oh, that's too bad, too. Straight up.
Hella bad, right?
Hella bad.
What would have been cooler than fucking not being here this weekend?
Nothing.
Hella fucking being here this weekend would just be like the shit in comparison to us not being here, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh god.
Right now, this is happening. This is happening.
I said this was my safe for work art stream. Apologies. Oh. Wow. You guys see that? Am I in the way? Okay. Yes. And alien abduction stories are my favorite kind of urban legend. Alright, well we're definitely losing that shape of that figure. The way it goes. Who knows, you know, by the time it's done we might have all new different thing that's even better. We've seen this piece transform so many different times already, why not again, right? Oh, wow. See, that's all I really want as an artist, is to just melt people's brains. I am that mind control. That's what I'm seeking here. Hey, look at this little puddle. That's so wild. Oh my god. I'm gonna give you a close up. Sorry if my hands are a bit shaky. Yeah, you know, I think I know what I'm gonna do to finish this up. I'm gonna mix a couple more colors. Yeah. Let me know in the chat what you're seeing. Don't let my ramblings influence your artistic interpretation. In these kinds of pieces, we're all the artists. God darn it. Excellent, excellent. Here's what we're gonna do. Just a tiny bit of black. I'm gonna load it with some green. Ooh! Oh boy. Oh yeah. I'm gonna add a little blue. Oh my goodness. Okay. Add a little more black. Just a touch. Just a little. Oh, that's white. But I looked at that one. There we go. Just add a little more blue. Gotta be careful. Oh! Careful. Ooh, okay, that was probably too much black. Oh well, we'll keep going. This might just take a second. Sorry, everybody. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't realize it's like time is on standstill right now for me. Oopsie. Yeah, like I said, this stuff is drying out real fast. It is a nice day. You can see it's kind of already solidified on my palette knife. Okay. This is a very dark blue green. Hopefully it's dark enough to kind of not interfere too much with what the purple and the black are doing at the very edges. So that's a lot of where I'm going to add it. Need a little, just a touch more medium. I don't want to run out of that. I think it's still just a little too, it's not quite the right shade or value or whatever. Oh right, this is one that doesn't work. Oh right, my black has red all over. That's, I'll remember that now. Alright, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this is exactly what I wanted. Might be overboard at this point. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh boy. Okay. Let's make sure it's nice and fine in there. Alright. Let it drip. See if I can't pick this up clean. Not tearing. Nope. Solidifying at the bottom. And, yeah. Look. It's fine. Drop cloths. Okay. Okay. Messy hands. Yeah. That's for damn sure. Okay. Let's get this out of my face real quick. See if I can't manipulate some stuff around here. Ooh, I know what I want. Woo! Head rush. There you are. Okay. Yeah, my dude could use some eye drops. You know, it wouldn't kill him. I think the guy is just a little bit too you know, a little bit too masked. You know, he just doesn't quite get the whole like I don't have to live in misery thing. Well, shoot. I almost want to throw, yeah. Basically, if I add anything at this point, especially because it's all drying, you can already see how there's certain spots in it that are, what am I trying to say? That are already drying, essentially. Oops. Right. Don't grab it by there anymore. Got it. I'm gonna try and scoot it side to side a bit. See if we can't get some of that purple and green to mix, but dang, it is drying real fast. Oh yeah, medium just instantly drying. Yeah. Right? Yeah. This is my first one out here. That's funny. Hopefully I'll get that same kind of result. That quick drying time would be nice, frankly, with a lot of these pieces. It's fucking long. Yeah, it's like very even. Okay. If I rake the light across it, you can see kind of where there's like little divots where you can still see down to the original coat of paint. Yeah, I really like this one. It's turned out nice. Yeah. If I rake the light across it, you can kind of see where some of the divots where you can see down to the original paint layer. I really like that, and it's like if I saw that and it was white, it would feel almost like it would draw more attention to itself, you know? Oh, I'm about to leak onto my pants. But I caught that. You see that? Right at the edge of my foil. Alright. That's a pretty good indicator that I think it's time to at least chill out with this one. I think I'm gonna probably just have to wait for it to dry. There's not really a great way to move it without making a huge mess. Tell you what I could do is I could just grab a sketchbook and start doodling. Well, there's not really a great place for me to do that. I have to kind of like stand up, doodle. No, that isn't watercolor. I do that with watercolor sometimes. I don't know if you follow them, but MC Monster is this person who does like these really lovely, like typically fantasy black and whites. They've got a huge following. They're great, but they do a lot of these pieces where like I saw them. I kind of learned the technique from them. Like I see them do like these multi-layered watercolors that are almost always just like, you know, a wash of black over and over and over again, defining different layers essentially of the portrait or the piece. And in between, you can usually see them like add in a few frames of them hitting it with a blow dryer to start the next layer faster. Not affiliated, but they do great work, so I'm gonna hype them. Okay. Wild. I'm no longer like seeing that figure anymore. Lighter blues in the center, just almost like God, I don't know what to call it. I almost see like, okay, over here in like the top end of the frame is like almost like shadow. Like you can almost see like a eye socket or something like that. This very abstract face, like, you know. And then over here, this blue area kind of is acting as like the other slightly lower eye on like this kind of almost 3/4 portrait, where there's like this part acts as kind of the nose, and like this big like drooly kind of mouth, kind of using the orange and yellow as kind of like the definition for the shape of this big round oval kind of head. What do you see? Let me know in the chat. All right. Comment out of the YouTube. Follow us on social medias, Podcast City, where you get your podcasts. No, but seriously, we're really close to affiliate. So if you aren't following us and you're watching, please, if you would, go give us a follow on our Twitch account. It would mean the world to us. We're so close to affiliate status, and we were working for 6 months of this stuff. And if you like what we do, you know, wouldn't hurt. Keep in touch with what we're doing. I think it's of value. If you do as well, well, heck, I don't know how I can even make it a better deal for you. Yeah. Oh, my producer wants me to let you know we're not going to pay you to watch, but you know, I'll follow you on Instagram. I don't know if that matters to you, but follow for follow, my dude, my good sapien. I'm at the point where I'm just kind of bullshitting while waiting for the paint to dry. Is watching paint dry a popular formula on Twitch? I hear that's you know, kind of legendary level entertainment. Oh, do you see a little cat? Little cat, he's trouble. You can already tell he's like checking out the cables because he's too little to know not to chew on electrical cords. I know plenty of NBs who like it. I know plenty of NBs who are like, do not ever. So, and I know plenty of trans women who are like, yeah, please do not. I am so frustrated. Please listen to the words I say. I do not want to be called dude. But I think, you know, that's like part of friendship. You know, get to know how each other like to be referred to. Oh, I'm the same way. No, I totally get you. I call my guitar dude. I call pretzels dude. Yeah, it's definitely that Californian thing. But most of the people that I'm talking about are from California and totally get the convention. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. I try and I had a good friend who told me to please stop. You know, that for them it's definitely not a gender neutral thing, and would prefer not that pronoun. But yeah, that's, like I said, that's just a part of the learning process of being a human. You know, love your friends and check in with them regularly. I really like this piece though. Oh, I forgot one. Yeah. It's too dry now. I don't think I can add anything else to it. but now I want to do like a white halo, just like around the little arch. Maybe once it's totally dry. I don't know. Let's see, do I still have paint left? Alright, I got a little red, a little blue, a little bit of that really dark green. Tell you what. Oh, little guy. You watch your step, bucko. True. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry. Camera shake. Okay, little guy, don't get any ideas. Same for you. Dude, that's news to me. I've met cats that chew on tinfoil like little maniacs. Let's see. Will that easily fit? I think it leans too far back. Oh! Alright, that'll work. Oh, you guys want to see some old stuff? I'll make sure there's nothing inappropriate here. This is an old piece. Did this a while ago. Little obvious social statement. Because I'm not very subtle. I failed subtlety. Ooh, this is a piece me and my partner worked on together. They're a really fabulous artist. Highly recommend. Oh, you little turd. Got me distracted. Okay, I'm gonna lock you up in Papa's room. Pardon me. Cat emergency. Oh, little guy. Oh, little guy. You're just a little guy. Better. Just a little guy. Who didn't know? So many curious. Yeah, this is some discontinued paper. Render doesn't make paper, I don't think, anymore. I've tried to find it. And I'm pretty sure they just don't exist anymore. But it is really nice. Any kind of art, you can find any at like thrift stores or secondhand art stores. I know those exist, so can't recommend it enough. Works great for marker, for watercolor, paint pen. All right, let's just tear this out. See if I got an old beater brush lying around here. I do. Perfect. Sometimes you need an old beater brush. Can you guys even see that? Yeah, cool, you can. Yeah, yeah. That's my voice. Yeah. Thank you. Honest advertisement. Oh, alright. Well, this is basically all dry. Never mind. I thought we were going to be able to get some of this out onto some paper. But it is pretty much... Oh, you know what? I don't even think I need it. I don't think that is helpful. Dang. That is a nice color. Yeah. I just agreed with you. I don't know what a G green is. I like said, yeah, and then I was like, wait, Weston, you don't know what that means. Don't just agree, ask. Oh, is like near the Mediterranean, or is it on a continental? Okay. Oh, I know what to do. I've got an idea. Thanks. Alright, so if there is anything left in these, we can get some use out of it. Perfect. Oh yeah, now I don't have something to do again. I forgot I was distracting myself. How's your Tuesday going? I hope you're well. Am I in frame? Perfect. This is comfortable. Do I look comfortable? Oh dang, I didn't even think about it. I could take the drippies from the tinfoil, but I don't have the drippies on the tinfoil. It's a hard call. Not prepared to make it. You know what I think I want to do though? I'm gonna just let gravity kind of do its thing. See what happens if I just leave it like that for a little bit. At least the some of this paint will spread out, hopefully. Oh, right. You can see me here though, right? Alright, perfect. When you're a little bit closer to it, colors are actually popping really well. Like I was worried about the purple and the green kind of going well together. I think it worked out. There's like these very, almost like it's the way that your eyes absorb color. It's kind of like this wonderful little trick that's happening. Let me bring you in closer. Yeah. Like right down in here. Really get a sense of. Yeah, right? It's the way that the purple kind of transfers into the green there. How it kind of stays there with the drips. Oh my goodness. These look lovely. Yeah, that's really one of the things I love most about this is just all of the, I mean, obviously the swirly colors that just kind of all do their own thing. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I'm looking at a very tiny little screen. I don't know what that even looks like to y'all. Hopefully it's in a decent quality. Trying to do good videography here. Pretty constrained space though. Doing my best. Okay. Now we're back on the tripod. Okay, let's take these cups up, see if anything happens. Nothing. That's dry. A little bit. Happens. It was about to. That's dry. Oh. Well, if nothing else, we have some good circles. Got some of the blue out, that's nice. Ooh. Alright. Well. Oh, I got splashed. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. I always knew it, but now it's provable. Ooh, yeah, where did that thing go? Okay. No, it's like a legit, Who's him? What's it? Yeah. Dang. I don't hate that. Oh. Who is he? You see this cartoony duck? The eyebrows, kind of like angry eyebrows, this BQ. He's chubby, but loves the tummy. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into that later. Make that pop. Maybe that'll be next week's stream. Or maybe I'll go back to doing digital next week. What do y'all think? I know that you might have other plans next Tuesday, but I hope you'll join me again. You might go physical, you might go digital. I guess in a big way, it'll probably just depend on what I'm feeling. Now that we've got this set up for the physical mediums, you kind of just do this whenever. Oh, I love all these lines. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna give it a shot. There's that lovely grunt that I hope I will become known for. It'll be trademark. Cool. Alright, so I'm just going to readjust my little light here. I'm just going to... Oh, I don't... Oh, I've got pens right... Here's one. Perfect. We love the duck. We truly do. Oh, right, that's full. Okay. Alright, 2 seconds. Be right back. Hey, empty pages. We'd love to see it. I mean, try and avoid it, but it happens. Ooh. A precursor to a commission I did a year or so ago. I think, anyway. And Cat usually signs their pieces. So I might have done that one. This was a bunch of old stuff too. Most of it. I don't know. I'm scamming through it real quick to see. Ooh, this one's kind of fun. Oh, dang. This has a story. So this is my first D&D character. My first D&D character portrait. This was... God, years ago. This was for Zach's, a regular DM's campaign that he set in Nosgoth of Legacy of Kain, from Legacy of Kain. I don't know if you're familiar with that gaming franchise, but that was one of the most, I mean, still to this day, one of the best campaigns I've ever been in. Some of the most fun I've ever had. Here's actually probably the second or third one I ever did. Same character. This is another one. This is a... See, this is what I mean when I'm like... I try to draw people And then this monster happened instead. When I say that, now you know exactly what I mean. This is just going to be. This is going to. No, it's super cartoony. It's just like it's so disproportionate. Like it's not. Nobody looks like that. You know what I mean? True. That's fair. Yeah, okay. So I've got less than 15 at this point. Let's just try and do a quick doodle on some toned gray paper. Oh. All right, Mr. Duck, let's put you over here. Yeah, perfect. That's a lovely deal. That's good on your end, right, Sam? Any suggestions? Let's draw one of my horrible little people.
How this weekend go?
I think people suck assholes.
Yeah,
Can't talk anymore.
what about a mission? What
Like
about
one of the
everybody?
ones that's kind of shaped like a boat, like a diamond.
What it was.
I hope you had fun standing at home touching yourself.
He says that now, but
Okay.
I'm hella gonna go home and touch myself. I am into that.
I am totally down for that.
No. Video, right? This is your final thoughts. What you think? How this weekend go?
I think people suck assholes.
Yeah, word.
Can't talk anymore.
What about a mission? What about something to say to everybody that didn't come here because they didn't think it was gonna be what it was?
I hope you had fun standing at home touching yourself.
All right, letting the hands go.
He says that now, but I'm hella gonna go home and touch myself. I am into that.
I am totally down for that.
No.
Trying to rip this out real quick, like. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, that's how we're doing this, I guess.
These pictures are like from right before you called me.
Oopsie.
Oh, really? Very nice. What do you have to say about the weekend, kid?
Enlightening.
Word of mouth, dude. You got any thoughts on it?
It was a moment.
What about a message to anybody that wasn't here that should be here next year?
Missed out. Missed the party. Missed out. Oh, that's too bad, too. Straight up.
Hella bad, right? What would have been cooler than fucking not being here this weekend?
Nothing.
Hella fucking being here this weekend would just be like the shit in comparison to of not being here. As far as I'm concerned. Right now, this is happening. This is happening.
Pure vision. Spiritual collision. On the Vasa. Once I was lost. Now I am found. Making dreams reality.
As long as I want.
That's sick. So it records like a fucking.
Like I said, all I can do is horrible little people. That's horror movie or just if you had some really unpleasant person in a comic book that you wanted to make sure everybody knew was unpleasant, you make them look like this.
From right before you called me the other day.
Oh, really? What do you have to say about the weekend, kid?
Enlightening.
indicate a couple of teeth here. Don't have to get too detailed with it. Let's darken this area up down here. Let's give him a little chin dimple. Oh man, that chin got real wonky, didn't it? That's okay. It doesn't need to be pretty. Rocco's Modern Life. I love Rocco's Modern Life so much. Instrumental. First environmentalist message I ever knew I was watching. And that's the episode related to the musical. RECYCO, recycle. I probably can't sing any more than that. It's my favorite episode of just about any animated show from my childhood. Such a banger, dude. It's like they talked about fighting City Hall. You know, just like how corporations and government are in a corrupt and a toxic relationship that benefits them but screws the rest of us. Such a banger, dude. I mean, Rocco was goated with the sauce. Let's be real.
What would have been cooler than fucking not being here this weekend? That would fucking being here this weekend would just be like
Yeah.
shit in comparison to not being here. As far as I'm concerned.
Don't you pollute our river, plane, the sky, or sea, or else you're gonna get what you deserve. All right, this guy got real weird. Yeah. Did you see the Netflix one they did a couple years ago? It was a little bit ham-fisted, preachy kind of thing, but it was about like trans acceptance, and that was kind of cool to see. Apple lady, who? Which one? Incredible. Ice cream man. I wouldn't trust this guy, even with my pocket change. Yeah, would not recommend. God, that's horrible. I love this. I guess we should do more physical art because it's horrible and I love it. Look at this though. My in between my nail and my finger is completely sealed with paint at this point. Yeah, I've got some painty fingers. All right, well, I think that's basically. I've done 3 pieces today. You know, as much as I love you all, I think that's gonna be it for me. Oh, right, they can't hear you. I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you all for coming. It's been an absolute pleasure to do some art for you. Thank you for being there, and remember to go give us a follow on Twitch. We are so close to affiliate. We really want to get there, and you can help us be part of the dream. You can also check out our episode of Ignore the Bird, Follow the River this Thursday. Anywhere you get your podcasts, our collaborators Zach and Patrick do a reaction to the Willow trailer, the teaser trailer that came out a couple weeks ago. They bring up some really wild stuff that you wouldn't get in the analysis that me and Sam did if you watched that video a couple weeks ago. And and this Sunday we got Iron Hearts, so come on out back to the Twitch this Sunday at 5:30 and watch me and my pals play around in a jungle and possibly do a little bit of overthrowing of a colonial power. We'll see how it shakes out. Anyway, really appreciate you all again. I hope you all take care out there, and we'll see you in just a couple of days.